Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jimmy. I'm with Tropicana Golf, and the headline today is consistency. You know that sometimes you are super consistent, and sometimes you can't hit the same shot that you hit the shot before to save your life. Do you know why? I do. I'm going to share it with you right after this. Okay. Consistency. You hear it all the time. You got to be consistent to play good golf. Yes, you do. So why aren't you consistent? Well, let me tell you why. Every club is a different length. Sometimes you're further away from the ball. Sometimes you're closer to the ball. Sometimes your ball's back. Sometimes your ball's forward. It's crazy. Now, unless you know it emphatically, like the pros, where you stand, how far you stand, how you swing it, what it feels like, you're going to be inconsistent. Now, for me, and for most of you, you have a favorite club. A favorite club. You pull it out of the bag, you go, this is going to be a great shot. How do you know? I don't know. I just know. You have that feeling, and I know you know what I'm talking about. To me, it's a 7-iron. When I pull this out of my bag, I'm hitting a good shot. The end. It's a perfect weight. It's a perfect length, and I just feel so free with it. Now, I'm 6 foot tall, and I feel, this has not been proven, but I feel that the taller you are on regular clubs, unless you're fitted for it and cut shafts and this and the other, the 7-iron is a perfect length. 6 foot tall, 7-iron is probably it. Now, if you're a little shorter, 8, 9, pitching wedge, whatever it is. But for me, it's 7-iron. So how do I get that? How do I replicate the feeling of hitting a 7-iron with that confidence every time? Well, you can cut your shafts to the length of a 7-iron, or what's cheaper and easier, you can measure it. This is a 3-iron. This is a 7-iron. I measured my 7-iron to my 3-iron, and I put a black line. You see that line right there? I put a black line on the grip. Now, if I hold it here, now I have a 7-iron in my hand. But Jimmy, you're going to lose distance. Yeah, you're going to lose about 6 to 8, 9 yards. But I don't care. I'll gladly give up 6 to 8, 9 yards for the feeling of confidence and consistency. I will. And I think you would too. If you can hit something 186 instead of 201, that's a big difference, yeah. But you're confident that knowing that it's going to go straight or it's going to go the shot that you want to hit, it works, okay? And on this channel, what I do is I prove it to you. I don't just tell you and then walk away. I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to play a couple holes right now. I'm going to show you. I did this on all my clubs. 3, 4, 5, 6, and driver. The driver I cut off like this much. They're all the same length as my 7-iron. I know it's crazy, but guess what? It works, and golf is crazy. So this is what we're going to do. I've marked them all the grips, and we're going to play as if it's a 7-iron. It's good for my mental, it's good for the weight, and it feels like I'm swinging the same club every time. Now imagine that. Imagine the consistency that could come from shooting free throws over and over and over, as opposed to shooting a free throw, then shooting from the top of the key, and then shooting a 3-pointer, and then shooting a half court. It's crazy. So here we go. I grip it down here. This is the end of the club. Now I have a 7-iron in my hand, and I just swing it like a 7-iron. I feel it. It feels exactly the same. It's great. Here we go. 3-iron, par 5, dog leg left. 3, 2, 1, 7-iron. Guess what? I lost no distance, and it's absolutely perfect. I'll take that every single time. Every single time I will take that. You know why? Because it's consistency. I feel like I'm swinging the same club, my favorite club, the 7-iron. That's the whole thing. And it could be mental. It could be, I don't know. But I feel like if I never have to change it up, then how do you get away from it? I know that I hit a driver and then I got to hit a pitching wedge after. I'm far away, close up, like it's a whole thing. But with this, I'm the same distance every time. And to me, it feels great. I think you should try it, okay? Try it on the range before you go and play. And then you just put a little mark on your grip. No big deal. If you don't like it, you wash it off. Look at my ball. on the fairway, which is most important. The hole is right through there. I'm gonna hit it through the trees. Wrong. I'm gonna hit a little shot out to the right. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna hit 3-iron this time. Let's hit 5-iron. Here's a 5-iron. Where's the mark? There's the mark. Okay, you see it on the grip? Okay, good. So now I grip it. I give up that much. And now essentially I have a 7-iron in my hand. Just like that. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Same speed back, same speed through. 3, 2, 1. That is so pure, it's unbelievable. I didn't lose any distance there. That is a perfect, perfect shot. So far, so good. You know why? Because it feels like I'm hitting a 7-iron, my favorite club. Now, when I get into 8, 9, pitching wedge, high wedges, well, those shafts are already shorter. I can't do anything about that. I have to just deal with that shaft length differential. Got to deal with it. Just like this shot. I probably have 110 yards, maybe 115, whatever. It's going to be less than a 7-iron. I have no chance. So I have to just know how to hit those wedges. But everybody's confident with their wedges. Okay, I have 100 yards to a front pin. I'm going to hit a 60-degree wedge. Here we go, 60-degree wedge. There's the red marker right here, 100 yards. It's a red flag. All I need to do is get it somewhere on the lake. The lake? What lake? Listen, you see the green? I pretend that's a body of water. If I told you hit that ball into the lake, you'd go, no problem. That's all you got to do. I don't want you to make it in the hole. I want you to hit it in the lake. Just put it in the water. From 100 yards, you're telling me you can't do it? You could probably throw it there. So just hit it in the water, somewhere in the water, as long as it splashes. That's a no-brainer. Look, no-brainer. No-brainer. Get it in the water somewhere. 3, 2, 1. Splash. Is it in the hole? Absolutely not. Is it in the water? It was in the water, it splashed, and then it rolled back. But that's okay. It would have gone in the lake. Okay, good. This is how you make it easy. Let me fill this, by the way. I don't want to be that guy. Done. That's how you take these pressure 100-yard shots and make them super easy. Alleviate the pressure. Don't try to make a 100-yard shot. Don't try to hit it to 6 inches. It's not going to happen. It won't. You're never going to make it. You're going to make one in your whole life. Today is not the day, and neither is tomorrow. But then you're left with that. Okay, so what you do is you take a putter, because putting is not optional, it's mandatory. So you better learn how to do it. Look, I would have landed right there in the water. And a ball in the water does not come out. Fix this up. This is terrible. That's a terrible hack job. But it's better than not doing it. So here we go. Now we take this putter and we tap it down. Greens are very soft and very wet. Okay. Now, here we go. What is that? 15 feet? No, I'm sorry, 15 yards. That's probably about 12 yards. Let's put this over here so we can see it. It's an uphill putt. Am I trying to make this putt? Would I like to? Yes. Am I going to? No. I'm a realist. I just want to nestle it close, get it close there, and tap it in, make my par, light my cigar, and move on. Okay? I see it. I see this giant, see this big shadow right here? Now, you're not always going to have these shadows, but you see this shadow? I'm going to try to hit it in that shadow. That's the hot tub. If you don't know about the Tropicana hot tub, watch some videos. It'll change your life. Maybe not, but change my life. Okay, here we go. Into the shadow. Keep it in the shadow. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Head down, shadow. Get in the shadow. Get in the shadow. It's in the shadow. Guess what I have? 1 footer. Okay? I leave the pin in. I keep my head down and I just follow the ball into the hole with the putter. Can you see this? I don't want to miss this. And then you go, did you make that putt, Jimmy? There, now you can see it. Okay. 1 footers, they're very important. One footer for par, even more important. You cannot miss this putt. You must, what I do, I choke down a little bit on the club for more control, keep my head down, and follow the ball into the hole with the putter. Ready? 3, 2, 1, fire. Easy par. Easy par. I hit a 3-iron, I hit a 5-iron, and I hit a 60 degree and 2 putts. To me, I felt like I hit 7-iron, 7-iron, 60 degree. It's mental, guys. It's mental, and it works. It really does work. And try it. Try it on the range. See what you think. We're going to keep playing, so don't turn it off yet. I'm going to show you all these different clubs and how they work. Okay, put this in here. Speaking of cigar, I think it's time to light a cigar. Since I said if I made the putt, I would light one. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. It's very, very hot, so there's not anybody out here, which is okay with me. Let's light this cigar here. Where can we light it? I want to stay in the shade. Is this the shade? I believe so. It is. Okay. Oh, I got to show you this too. This is pretty cool. Check this out. So I have these things that we created. It's got a T on the bottom and it's got a metal rod here on top. Now, well, I'll show you how it works, but you can get these up. You know what? I'll put the link in the description of the video. Okay. This is my Nobleza cigar. I'll put the link in the video also because people want to know, what are you smoking? Great cigar. Great. And it's a great golf cigar. Okay. Now I forgot my cutter. This is a very amateur move. Very amateur. You shouldn't do this, but only in dire situations. This is a dire situation. I take the metal rod and I gently put it through the top. Just gently, just enough to make sure that there's a, okay, take it easy, don't be nasty. Put this right back in here. Now I take my lighter, toast the cigar, toast the bottom, nice and toasty, a little burnt. This is very aggressive. This is not ideal, like I said. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger so I can get a better draw out of the cigar. You want to cut your cigar. Tastes like coffee. Anyway, now you take this, you put it in here like this, whoops, like that, and you stick it right there. Now, look at that. You can hold it. Now, what is that for? Well, you're going to see right now. I want to take my cigar out on the tee box, but I don't want to throw it on the ground because it's gross. So, what do you do? Well, let me show you right now. By the way, this is a par 3, 200-yard par 3. Guess what I have? A 5-iron with my 7-iron mentality. Okay? Now, it's way back here. Let me show you. Tees are way back. Couldn't put them any further back. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. There's the hole. Let's bring this back here so you can see. Okay, come on. Come on. Cameraman called in sick again. All right, here we go. So I have my cigar. I'm enjoying it. You know, people are teeing off, blah, 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 blah. Now what do? Well, most people, right on the ground. And I don't want the leaves and all that stuff on it and the grass. So, put it on here. Now watch this. It's on a tee. How awesome is that? It continues to burn. It's taken care of. It's not on the ground. Wonderful. All right, back to golf. Here we go. I have essentially 200 yards. Guess what I have? My 5-iron abbreviated to 7-iron. And I take my normal 7-iron swing. That's it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, 7-iron. Oh, catch a piece. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. In this circumstance, those 7 to 9 yards that I lost saved me from going into bunker. It was a good shot. It was a low shot. Good shot. I would take that shot every time. It's just 4 yards right. That's okay. So now check this out. I take this, put it right back in here, put my clubs away. Now I can take it off. Genius. Absolutely genius. You can get those literally like a vanilla espresso, which sounds weird. And I'm not a big sugar coffee guy, but this thing is just so pure and so sweet. It's delicious. We got some traffic here. All right, let's go see what we got here. Now what do? Put this back on here. Okay, grab my club. Of course, I'm off the green. Let me show you where I am. I'm there. I'm off the green. What club? You already know. 69-degree wedge. World's greatest. World's greatest. What did it do? Let me show you. Then I take this off of the magnet. Take one more. Put it back on. Now I can put it right here. Check this out. Done. Continues to burn. Lovely. Wonderful. All right, there's my ball. I have a 69-degree wedge that I need to hit, I don't know, 12 yards, 15 yards, something like that. How do you do it? Make a V with your arms. Swing the V back, swing the V forward. That's it. Let me move this so you can see it a little bit better. Oh, I guess you can see it. What do you know? Swing the V, guys. Swing the V. Make the V, swing it back, swing it forward. That's how you hit the 69-degree wedge. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Swing the V. Sit. 3 feet. 3 feet, no pressure, no brainer. Very easy. Oh, that's not 3 feet. It's 5 feet. But either way, it's fine. I can make a putt, supposedly. Not supposedly, hopefully, which is a different word. Okay, it's actually more than 5 feet. It's about 9 feet. You know when the ball, you think it's right on it, and then you get close and you're like, wow, it's sitting behind it. All right, so left to right, downhill. Right there, left to right, downhill, left to right, downhill. Keep my head down, okay? Try to make a par. If not, I make a bogey, and I continue. Ready? 3, 2, 1, head down. Too hard. Just missed it. Okay, tap in bogey. Tap in bogey, everybody's happy. I mean, we're not content, we're not shooting fireworks, but hey, listen, I missed the green, and I paid the price a little bit. But bogey, the world's not ending. Bogeys are fine. You're gonna be okay with a bogey. I promise. I promise, I promise, I promise. Also, by the way, do you like my new original Tropicana rope hat? Just had these remade. These were the first hats I made 7, 8 years ago, something like that. And I hadn't made them since. The production company that makes the hat went out of business. I found surplus. I made it again. Snap back. Beautiful, with the original Tropicana logo. Love it. Okay, let's go play another one. Let me show you the driver now. The choke down driver. Okay? I know driver is a big deal for you guys. It's hard. It's hard to hit good shots with a driver. Well, this is going to make it a little bit easier. Okay? A little bit easier. Got my ball. Cigar, you stay there. Get my driver. Now, this is the one. This is where you make your money, right? Or not. This is where it gets tough for some people. I'm going to show you right now. Okay, I'm going to tee it up in the sun over here so you can see it. Driver. Long par 4, slight dog-leg-ish right. I want to be on the left side of the fairway. Guess what? Look at how much I'm choking down. Look at this. That's crazy. Here, okay? almost at the end of the club. I'm giving up this much, but watch what happens. Okay, look, I choke down to there, hit it like a 7-iron. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir. Love it. Love it. Okay, I have more control. I have more ability to hit good shots. That's the secret, okay? You want to be as consistent as you can. Now, I know that it's not always going to happen like that, and you're going to have sometimes, let me put this back in here, put my head cover, get my head cover out, yeah. Here, let me put this right here. Okay, head cover. Sorry about the delay. And let's go. Okay. Like I said, you're gonna lose a couple yards, but you're gonna play better and you're gonna feel more consistent, always. And to me, I'll gladly give up a few yards for good drives. Now this ball, yeah, it went a little bit right. Is it gonna be a big deal? We'll find out. I don't think so. It should just be on the right side. I probably still have a shot in, but I felt like the club was lighter, shorter. It should be a little further. There it is, right there. Right there. You see it? Yeah. Okay. So what do I have now? Oh, I have 200 and something yards. Am I going to get it there? No chance. But I'm going to hit a 5-iron. Choke down 5. There's my grip. And I'm going to just get the ball in play. Just in play. Somewhere over there left. Choke down. There it is. Boom. Just that. Just get it on the fairway. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Smooth. Go. Okay, it hit the tree, but guess what? It's in the fairway, right in the middle. It's not over. It's not over. This is a tough hole, and I got a bad break right there. It's golf. It's gonna happen. Okay, you have to keep playing. You never know what's gonna happen next. Okay, I have 135 yards, let's call it. Okay, so I take a 50-degree wedge, and I hit it in the lake. The lake? You see that big, beautiful green up there? That is a pond, a lake, a body of water to me. And all I want to do is get this ball into the water. That's it. Just get it into the water. Now, I think you can do that. I think you can hit the ball and get it into the water. I'm not trying to hit it close to the pin. I just want to get it into the water. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Splash. Oh, that's really good too. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Oh my gosh. I love it. What did I just say? You gotta keep playing because you never know what's gonna happen. I was behind a tree. I hit the tree. It wasn't perfect. You keep playing. You keep playing and good things will happen. Okay, I don't know what looks to be 4 feet, maybe a little more. Maybe a little bit more, maybe 6 feet, whatever the case is, I got to putt for par after hitting a tree. To me, come on, to me, that's great. And for you, it's probably great also. So here we go. Let's go take a look, see what's happening. 6, 7 footer. Let's call it 7. Let's call it 9. Let's call it whatever. Who cares? I'm putting for par. That's okay. I hit a tree, but I kept with it. It's 10 feet. Let's put this right here so you can see the trajectory of the putt. Let's fix our pitch mark here. Fix it, fix it, fix it. Dig, 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 dig. Pat it down. Mark our ball. Study the putt from this way so I can see which way it's going. Looks like it's falling this way. I feel it with my feet. I feel it on this foot. So yeah, it's gonna go that way. Now, I just smooth it out, roll the ball, and keep my head down. Left edge, left edge, left edge. Okay, try to make it. If not, it's okay. It's just a bogey, not the end of the world. Ready? Head down. 3, 2, 1. Head down. Isn't that a beautiful sound? Isn't that just marvelous? You know why? Consistency. Consistency, consistency, consistency. I want you to try this. I want you to go to the range and I want you to imagine that you're hitting your favorite club, whatever it is, 7, 8, 9, pitching wedge, whatever. Choke down, make some swings. See if you really do lose distance. I don't think you will, but give it a shot because it is really, really important. And always remember, play more golf. See you next time.